Hello. Just giving everybody a few minutes to get on here. Tonight, I'm just going to be sharing a few things about our trip coming up, um, giving you a few prayer points, some things to be praying for us about, and just letting you know where we're at. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Well, I just want to go ahead and get started. So, as you know, we're going to be leaving the 19th of October. And so I'm going to ask you to be praying for our team because there's three of us that are going. It's myself, Hans Zanstra, my brother-in-law, Milo Tishner, and a friend from Wyoming. Her name is Michelle, and I hope I say her last name right, but it's Michelle Peringer, I believe. And so please be praying for each of us. Be praying that we have God's protection, that angels go before us, that angels surround us everywhere we go, that we meet every flight, that our luggage arrives safely. Pray that God is with us every step of the way. We know that He will be, but we also know that there's power in prayer, and there's power in the prayer of the saints. And so we ask you to be vigilant, be praying for us. If the Holy Spirit wakes you up in the night, please get up and pray, because there's probably something going on. And we need your prayers. We need and we covet your prayers. And then secondly, I want to say thank you, because the support has been tremendous. God has really supplied everything that we need for this trip, and I thank God for that. Now, I do want you to be praying for Michelle, because Michelle needs to sell her house before we leave on this trip. And so we're believing God that she's going to sell it, she's going to get a good price for it, and that God's going to take care of her so that she can enjoy this trip without having to worry about those things in the background. So be praying for her that that house sells, and that it sells properly, and at the price that she wants it to sell, that it sells quickly. Okay, so the other thing is, I want you to be praying that everything that we need to accomplish on this trip will be accomplished. We have several projects that we're going to be working on in Kenya. So pray that we have divine favor with every vendor, with every business. There can be some tricky business dealings in Kenya. So I'm asking you to be praying for us that all of that goes smooth, that we have favor, that we have discernment, that we know when things aren't right or when things are right, and we're able to continue with the peace and the grace of God. This is an important trip. This is a strategic trip. And so I need those of you who know how to pray to be praying that God's perfect will come to pass on this trip. All right? And besides that, we're just excited. We're happy that we get to go. And I'm excited that you get to come with us. Every person that's supported us, every person that prays for us, every one of you, I love you. I appreciate you. I say thank you, because without you, we couldn't do this. That's the absolute truth. This is way bigger than I am, and it takes all of us to be able to reach the nations of Africa, and because of you, we get to do it. So I'm just honored to be a part of what God is doing. I know that God is transforming the nations of Africa, and as we go, you are going with us.